Hello, everybody. It is me, Joe Neely, and this is the Golden Hour. I'm sure you can see the gold in the background of the picture, and you can see that I still have on my cycling helmet. I am setting aside this time out of every day, not to cycle, but to spend in conversation with you. That being said, I need to go find a place where I can pull over where there aren't quite as many gnats. I'm sure you can see them clouding in front of the camera and scratchy, scratchy. They're not fun. So let me go briefly. I will cycle as meditatively as I can and get back to you very soon. Hello, everybody. It's Joe. I am here at the lovely St. Mark's Wildlife Refuge, enjoying a break and letting you know about how to meditate when you can't meditate. I need to be cycling right now and making some miles and exploring. And I have discovered a really great method for having it all, having my golden hour and having whatever needs to be done in the day. The trick is this. I start thinking about other things that need to be done while I'm meditating, right? We all do. I find that if I count breaths up to 10 and then just start over, if I get as far as 10, that I can keep a much more meditative attitude while I'm doing something else. Cycling, with the steady pace of the gears and legs going round and round, cycling is pretty meditative if I do it that way. So I set a certain number of breaths to a certain number of pedals, and I let that shift and change a bit. I don't keep strict count of that because that would be too much. However, I do, fall into some kind of a rhythm of breaths in and breaths out, and I enjoy having a special kind of a meditative cycling ride. It's like walking meditation. I only recommend this when you're on long roads that don't involve lots of traffic, otherwise it's not a good spot. But if you're out like me in the woods, you can see that I'm here at the trailhead of St. Mark's, about to turn around and go back. Um, and enjoy more of that long ride, actually. But yeah, those legs, those wheels going around, that breath that falls into a certain number of those over time that I don't count because I don't want to be too picky. Pardon me with the scratching. There's still a few gnats here, though, not as bad as before. That's one of my nose. You can see it there. Anyway, what I'm saying is count breaths. I like to not count the inhale, but then count the exhale. Or you could count the number on both. I played around with that, and I think it's simpler just to let it be completely in the void, nothing at all, on the inhale, and then on the exhale, think of a number. And then watch myself not get to 10 before I can't remember what number it was because I was thinking about something else, and start again. The numbers aren't a perfect filter. I can certainly think about other stuff and still get to 10, but when I really start thinking about other stuff, then I lose my number. So it's a shallower form of meditation. Of course, if I get deep enough in my thoughts or whatever, if I get lost, I'll lose my number. But I can still have a few thoughts here and there, sneak in and still get to 10 and start over. If not, I just start over from, wherever I don't know I lost my count, right? So that's the idea, is when you have trouble making time for meditation, do it. Make time for meditation. But find some compromise ways, some middle paths, as they say, to enjoy both your meditation and the success of getting stuff done in your life. So, I've turned today's gnat-filled adventure and today's departure from normal. I usually have nothing to do at this time of day, but because I'm out doing something and busy today, I have adjusted things a bit. As I've said before, I'm a traveler, so some days are different than others. and some days demand different activities than others. I'll certainly talk with you more about that as we go along, but for now, like I said, I've turned this natty, crazy, weird, I don't know what happened there, but I want to say that I've turned this golden hour into something special, into a success, into a way to meditate whatever I happen to be doing. Maybe those of us who are advanced at it can do it while running an office or, you know, interacting with others. But at the very least, when I'm out and have to be doing something, I can still count my breaths and restart whenever I lose the number, which gives me a really good idea of, oh, I'm stressing, let's stress less, let's think less, let's get more meditative. So, before the gnats eat me alive, let's call it quits for today, and I am very grateful to you all for continuing to listen and watch. My name is Joe Neely, and this is The Golden Hour. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.